Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do well. You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hurt, guys. Who else laughs whenever you see this two ranting? Whenever they have their disagreement? I mean the Benzoba sheep, the Ben and Chizoba pair. Like, who else laugh at them? Like, when they start their disagreement, I'll just start laughing. It's just so funny and petty. So, guys, when is my fave talking? Guys, when would you want the parrot to talk? Because enough gist full ground right now. Like, we don't even know the one the parrots will start from. Is it from Wani X Handy or is it from Kesia? In Big Brother sound. So the bbnaija page replied and says, which gist must the parrot drop? It just arrived, but we are confident it has files already. Omo, we can't wait. So one thing I know for sure is whenever the parrots would actually review, they will give us time for us to prepare. I hope they do that. I hope they do that just like they did during the All-Star season. They would actually give us time. That we should get ready. So time the parrots will be spilling. Okay, coming from the cutest Kimmy. I have noticed Anita is always asking housemates if they are okay, if they have eaten, if they need anything or need to talk to someone. She's really a caring person. No wonder housemates say she's so good. A dog for real. Any which ways, yes, I've noticed that about her too. Like she's always complimenting the housemates, always asking about them and whatnot. That's why during her birthday, they all have sweet things to speak about her. Now talking about Anita, she was kind of downcasted, should I say, in a down moment this morning, and thank God she has her friends to rescue. Nelly was there cheering her up, telling her that they just have few weeks to leave this place, that she should continue holding up strong. Meanwhile, baby girl was busy. Like, she was really busy having some heavy in the early hours of this morning with Tofar. I'm like, baby girl, this one that you just finished, enjoying your lips, after the clothes. This one, guys, this lip lock is just like, yo, this one is not for child. So, like, it was the long one, herself and Tofar, and now baby girl is actually moody this morning. Someone who had such sumptuous kissing shouldn't be feeling down. Come on, not even this morning at all. But any which ways, I don't know what arose such feelings for her, and I hope she will be fine. Meanwhile, netizens reacted towards this emotions from Anita after she had that sumptuous kiss with Tofar. Let's see some of the reactions. Okay, coming from Salman. I knew yesterday's tax would get to her. She was only masking it yesterday just so Tofa won't feel bad too. Some people hate losing and that's okay. So far it's healthy. Okay, this person is trying to say the reason with all this emotion was as the result of the tax they had yesterday. You guys saw that Indomie tax, how Tofa and Anita was running her tasket and yet they could not they could not unlock the key. All right, coming from Aku, all the sponsored tax shouldn't get to her. She thinks she's doing well because she haven't been winning. Biggie, please call Anita. Period mood swing is something else for real. Also occupied with the fact that she wasn't able to do well at the game yesterday. Sorry, baby. And then Rosie said, regret? What did you do in bed in the early mornings? You guys are really not nice. Okay, Folly Bay says, person that kisses till this morning is down. She feels guilty for kissing his junior brother, nothing else. Now, wow. What's with all this brother ish people wants to start right now? Abigail says early this morning they were smooching on her. What's happened? Like I said earlier, someone who has such good time should not be in her feelings this morning. But guys, you never can tell what was going through her thoughts, her mind, and her body. Now, still talking about Anita. Yesterday night, Anita, Tofara, Wani, ex Handy, they were actually having conversation. They did discuss about Shaun a little, and then when Tofara was trying to laugh about it, thinking it's just maybe a funny thingy, and then Anita was like, "It is not funny. Oh. He actually did speak to them in a way that is not cool. I think you should speak to Shaun." That was what Anita told Tofara. You know that Tofara needs to speak to Shaun because the way Shaun spoke to to Wani in the presence of Peeps yesterday was really not cool. Now, the cutest Kimi says Ebuka needs to stop blaming housemate for a boring season and start blaming camera crew. Cause tell me why the camera is on sleeping housemates when there is tea in the garden from Wani ex Handy, Tofa and Anita. I don't know why they do that. That was the reason why I actually had to turn off my telly. I turned off my TV because people would be having conversation. Next thing you take us to the room where the lights is out and nothing is going on there. Not even one single conversation is going on in that room. You're just trying to show us sleeping housemates when we have housemate that is fully awake having conversation. Anyways, talking about housemate having conversation this morning, Onyeka and Shaun they were actually talking about love language and whatnot. Onyeka was speaking about how words of affirmation for her, you know, how that she wouldn't mind it, but it's not something that she really think is a thing for her. You understand? And then she said she likes touches so much that you must have noticed that about me. That was what Onyeka said to Shaun. That is why you see me in the house, the way I'm always touchy, that she loves touch so much that if she's in a relationship with someone, one of her love languages touches. And then Shaun was like, for himself, it is out of service. That's a word of affirmation that is not his strength, that is not, if someone needs it, fine, but is not a thing for him. But his own is acts of service. And now the one that got the netizens talking, when he was talking about this acts of service, he now said it's not about cooking, washing, and cleaning for me. That is not just it, you know. So him saying that, you guys already know that they are himself and Wani X Andy. Okay, let me remove Handy there. Himself and Wani are having their ish. And we all know how Wani has revealed that she do wash his stuff and whatnot. So, and now we all know how that girl has been taking care of this dude in the house. And then he is saying that it's not all about cooking and washing. Because of that, the fans, the netizens outside do not find that funny. They are like, why would this guy even sound like this? Knowing fully well you have someone who care for you in that house, who do all of that as an act of service. So what made you think cooking and cleaning is not act of service? So why are you not doing it yourself? Let's see some of the reaction this has actually stirred on the social space. Coming from Aisha de la Cruz, my own is out of service. Person they wash, feed and clean after you and you still say it's not about cooking and cleaning. Is that not 1,000 acts of service? Auntie, I just see your life outside. Even me, no, they wash for my husband. No, they wash my husband clothes. Anyone shipping those two needs real love in their life too. This person is actually a Wani and Handy lover, like their fans. So she's actually saying anyone shipping Wani and Shaun, they are not serious. And then this person says, Kate says, when we date, I first they wash. When I find out, say him informal babe, no they wash for now him they wash for her. The way I stop I no wash again till date. Okay, this person is trying to say for her man, she does not wash for him before she used to wash, but when she realized that the man was the one washing for his ex, now she's now doing all of that she stopped. Okay, AK Rain says, he doesn't deserve her. I blame her heart for all of this. Voila, if Wani go back to that boy, I go, what will you do to her? You won't do anything. I never said this kind of thing before. God forbid bad thing my Wani don't suffer. Okay, and then cut close it very okay, I'm going to skip those words. No woman can stay with him, aggressive, hot-tempered bully. After he saw his friend Shegs got money from BBM fans, he ran to come get his own. Jealous, failed. Okay, they're feeling like he's actually putting out this attitude and trying to act like, you know, his own alpha male. Alpha male is being rude. Is being rude an alpha male? No ways. You know, because to me, I think there is nothing there to say sorry to your woman. So people find it difficult to, and which is a bad thing. You know, so people felt like he is actually copying Sheikh's scripts. You know, But one thing, you can say anything. Yes, I know how toxic Shegs and Bella ship was in the house. But there is one thing you guys need to know. Shegs also know how to say sorry to Bella in the house. Yes. Okay, Aisha de la Cruz says, dear woman, I know some of you are over careers. You take care of people you love, but please, you have no business over caring for Adam. They will always push it in. Okay, they will always push it and it will lose value. BBN is not just entertainment, but a learning tool for life. You know, I always tell you guys, I said, this show is not about the entertainment alone for me. I learn a lot through this show. I keep saying it, and it feels so good to see that some other people do the same too. It's not about cooking and cleaning. He didn't stutter because he didn't beg for it. She chose to do it, and she has made herself available. So everything has lost value. Stop giving common talking stage slash boyfriend husband privilege. You know, I was saying this thing. It's good to see that a fan of Wani is saying this, because when Wani said that she cook and clean for him when they were having their first issue, I'm like, wait. And you're proud to say this with your full chest, you know? You're proud to say it. Like, I don't get it. Okay, that guy has no regret for her. Why? She came so too easily. Exactly. And that's why he started that example of Nelly. Yes, the issue they had when she said this was when Shaun started example about, I think it was when he said he would have gone to Nelly for something like that. I cannot remember how he said that thing again. I don't know if it's where the issue started for them, but I know there was this issue they had where Wani was complaining that she cooked clean for him and whatnot. I'm even crying and I'm like, Wani, but it's not easy for her to stop caring for your loved ones. But with time, she will be strong. As I am now, nobody can do me shishi. Okay, it's really a learning tool for all, but I hope Wani learns from this. You don't know, you never can tell. Maybe an hour or so, you'll see them together. All right, coming from VHQ. They know he is a manipulator and gaslighting and says hurtful things, etc. But when he's talking about other people, it will be sweeting them. That is why it keeps backfiring on them, says Omo. Okay? And be intentional, says, so what should they do? Hold his mouth? I clearly I clearly heard her telling Shaun to not speak bad about Chinwe before. Any which ways, some people are actually coming for Wani that she also gave room for this whatever that is going on with themselves and Shaun. Same Wani that was annoyed because Handy took their matter to other people is now spreading it. When Shaun told her that she spread their information, she said it wasn't true, but that's exactly what she's doing. Shaun too carries their gist to other people, so they are a couple of hypocrites. These people are jokes, I beg. This person is saying this because of Wani was having the conversation with Anita and Topher outside yesterday night about what transpired between herself and Shaun. Anyways, let's see how this will be resolved, okay? But I would have loved it to be resolved by Shaun coming to her to apologize and not the other way around. But it is what it is. Anyway, guys, me, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.